May experience buffering. Oh well, hold on. There we go. Hopefully it gets better from there. Now, since that I've done everything before the stream like I wanted to, we are now ready, and this camera is in my crotch, which it cannot be. So we're going to go up a little bit. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so game number 1 will be Jets at Bills, and then we'll get into the main event of the evening, which will be the Falcons at the Panthers. What's up, Packer fan? How you doing, my bruh? What's up? I have not seen you in here before, I don't believe. What's up, Troy? Teresa, how's the day? It's been great, Francine. Alright. I am at the gym anyway. You're at the gym? Alright. What's up, Husker? What's up? Colin? What's up? Troy? V-Dub? Hobie? Eagle? Steeler? Packer fan? Walter was first. Walter, you have some obligations, buddy. Alright. Make sure you get those done. Alright, nobody had any other issues other than the fact that the Ravens are not going to get that one trade to go through, so we've got nothing to do but watch some football. The Bills are in at 72 overall, taking on the New York Jets at a 78 overall currently, the way their teams are. What do I do on this channel? Just be the GOAT. That's basically what we do here. But in this series, specifically, people that might or might not be in the chat at the moment are running these teams through Discord. So somebody is coaching the Jets, somebody is coaching the Bills, and we are here to watch their teams duke it out on the battlefield, which will be the football field. Hey, Packer fan, I noticed you from comments section. Yeah, alright, so another one of Parham's Sluggerators have found their way to the FG fam. Interesting, interesting. Let's go. No more Mr. Lurker. Yeah, no lurking. No lurking. If you guys want to keep series alive, you got to be active. You got to be here. I mean, it's alright to miss a couple streams every now and again. I don't expect everybody to make every stream, but if you want to keep series going, you got to support them. That's how every YouTuber works. I know that's how Parham works his stuff, so. And he gets the support, so I expect the same out of my crew. Alright, here we go. Wooby dooby doo, where are you? We got some twerk to do? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, RSV's drunk. Just kidding. Alright, so Damian Byers makes his way onto the field. We get to see him for the first time this season, the #1 overall draft pick, the 87 superstar. Let's see what he can do on the football field, shall we? As he takes on division rival, the New York Jets. Damian Byers going to hand this one off to Bradley. That's going to be a gain of about 2. Not too bad for the Jets to start off, or for the Bills to start off with. Vickers on the tackle. And now a 2nd and 8 from the 25. Let's see how that goes. Here's Byers. He's going to hand it off to Bradley again. Bradley, good running. Finds a way to the 31. He's got 2 runs for 8 yards. However, the scoreboard says 9 as it is 3rd and 1. So we'll go 8.5 with that.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
All right, here we go. Bradley up the middle, and that's a first down for the Bills. It has been nothing but Bradley so far, taking some of the pressure off of #1 overall pick, Damian Byers, so far. Let's see when they start opening up the playbook. Will it be right now? No, it will not, as Bradley will get it for a 4th straight time, and this time the Jets are saying, hell no. We know what you're up to. as they tackle him for a 4-yard loss. What's up, Dylan? How you doing, man? All right, here's Byers, and that's a throw almost intercepted. Byers almost threw one to the wrong color jersey. As we take a look at this Jets defense, look at Alexander Chocolatey. What a name, and we did not make that name up. Just saying. That is not a player in this series. We got Jordan Bush, we got Marco Gutierrez. So here are the New York Jets, having forced the Buffalo Bills into a 3rd and 14. Here we go, Byers. Play fake this time. It'll be his first attempt at throwing. No, it won't, because he'll be sacked. So Byers with 4 straight handoffs. A sack. Just incredibly poor start for Byers personally. For the Bills, not so much. They did get 1 first down. Hampton now trying to return, is able to break a little bit, but he will only get to his own 25. Byers loves the balls. All right, here we go. Schweigert. We have seen Schweigert last week. We saw what he can do, and here he goes again, and that throw is going to be ahead of the line. That's going to be a flag on Schweigert. He was ahead of the line of scrimmage throwing that one. That's going to come back. Okay. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Here we go. Schweigert drops back. He's now going to try and take off with it. Nowhere for him to go. It's going to count as a sack behind the line. Adkins on the sack for the Bills. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12 here. See what the Jets do on their first 3rd down of the day. Thrown and incomplete. Schweigert trying to hit the slant route and just not able to get it done that time. So 4th and 12. And the Jets will punt this one back. Bills winning the field position battle thus far. But Johnny Hecker's got a leg on him. And he has kicked this one all the way to the other 20. Gardner trying to return. And the Bills will take it from their own 29-yard line. Annoying-ass neighbor at the gym. Why wouldn't he run it? I don't know, man. Madden. Madden is why. Another sack of Byers. He's going to lose 10 yards on that one. Byers is having a nightmare of a start right now. 2nd and 20. Byers going to hand this one off to Bradley. That seems to be when the Bills are at their best. Bradley now has 5 runs for 13 yards. Here we go, Byers. Looking around, finds Cody. And that's a 1-yard pass. Byers now 1 for 2 for a yard on the afternoon. And the Bills will punt yet again. 3 straight punts here to open up the ball game between both teams. Let's see if the Jets can get something going here on this drive as Hampton breaks a tackle. Spin move. Hampton goes to the left. He's trying to break another tackle, but he is in Bills territory at the 48. And the Jets have won the field position battle thus far here. Can they make something good out of this field position? Can they put points on the board? Here's Stevens running, trying the spin move. Not going to work, but he will pick up 4 yards to start off there. Who's hyped for Gridiron Champions? I'm hoping it's as good of a game as everyone's hyping it up to be. If it is, I will buy it and do many, many series on it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that was probably the best return we've ever seen in FGFL. What's up, D350? How you doing, my dude? Stevens to the 41-yard line. Let's see if the Jets can convert a 3rd and 3 here, or if they might have to settle for a 58-yard field goal, which would be a long one. That's what she said. All right, here we go. Schweigert. Play fake. He's down. That's a sack by Monroe. And a 4th and 12 will cause the Jets to punt, so they make nothing out of the great field position brought on by that punt return. And now Hecker to punt again. And a very nice corner kick. It'll be marked out of bounds at the 10-yard line, but they get the Bills to start deep in their own zone. Do you have any relocated teams? I did do a beat series, but not we don't have any relocated teams in this particular series. Trying to keep it. We had it in the old FGFL, and it was a mess. Nobody ever wanted to be the relocated team, so I ended up taking over it myself. It was a mess. It was a mess, so we decided no more relos in this particular series where people are controlling the teams. Here we go, Byers on 3rd and 3. Over to Cody, who breaks a tackle, and Byers bailed out by a broken tackle there. That's a first down, though. Byers 4 out of 5 for 21 yards to open up his day. But he is being hit more times than Ray Rice's wife. Here we go. Byers going to hand this one to Bradley. And Bradley has 6 runs for 14. Last week he had 14 runs for 62 and a touchdown. Gutierrez in on the tackle there. 2nd and 9. As the first quarter's coming to a close here. Bradley, and he is smacked in the mouth by 90 right there. That's Yankee on the tackle. I saw a live stream with the Antlers once. Yeah, that was the old FGFL, had the Antlers. I had to take over that team because there was a 10-year-old who was in that series, and they relocated the Patriots to Dublin. And it was probably the dumbest thing we've ever allowed anyone to do, so we're not doing that again. We're not going with that again. No more relos in this. We'll see what Madden 19 brings. Hopefully a much better game. But here we go. Bradley. And that's going to be a first down on the screen. Byers, the short passing is working out for him right now. It's giving him some confidence. Bradley spinning away. Gets the edge. And he'll pick up 4 yards. They only gave him 3, but they gave him 4 on the scoreboard, so I don't really know how to. They gave him 4 on the spot, but 3 on the scoreboard. Whatever. All right, here we go. Byers changing the play a little bit. He's going to hand it off to Bradley up the middle. Nowhere to go there. No gain. And Cody, incomplete. All right, here we go. 4th and 7 for the Bills. And they're going to kick it away for our 5th straight punt of the day. And straight into the end zone for a touchback. The Jets get it from their own 20. Schweigert. Moving right, throwing, and complete. A 22-yard completion. And a first down. Okay, 1st and 10. Schweigert going to hand this one off to Stevens. Stevens trying the spin move. It is not going to work. He loses a yard to the 41. All right, Schweigert. Nowhere to really go. That's no gain on his rush attempt. Schweigert on 3rd and 10. Downfield. And overthrows a wide open receiver that could have been such a huge play. But instead will lead to our 6th straight punt of the afternoon. And Hecker, beautiful punt. Gets it to backspin out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Look at that thing of beauty. And that's why you have Johnny Hecker on your team. Backs up the Bills at their own 2-yard line. Could the first points of the game be a safety? Byers handing off to Bradley. Bradley trying to create some room for the Bills, and he does. He creates about 9 yards of space right there. So 2nd and 1. All right, Byers going to throw this one to Cody. Okay. Here we go. 1st and 10. Bills have created some space. Here's Byers. Drops back, throws to Bubba Gump. And Bubba Gump has 5 yards to bring us to a 2nd and 5. Here we go, Byers. Over to Bradley. Bradley breaking some tackles on the screen, and he picks up another first down for the Bills. Bills moving the ball efficiently from their own 2-yard line here, as they've already picked up 28 yards. Yankee with another tackle for the Jets. Byers over to Bradley. This time he will not break a tackle and spring loose. That's a loss of 4. Here we go, Byers on 2nd and 14. Another screen, this one to Holloway. Holloway's not going to be breaking any tackles, but he does pick up a nice portion of yards, half of what they needed. And now we've got a 3rd and 7 for the Bills. Can they convert again? Byers. Rolling right, and he will go down at the hands of Mallett, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Mallett playing very well right now. He is a force on that Jets front at the moment. And now Vaughn going to punt. Hampton takes it in. Not a bad return as he gets it all the way up to the 40 with 2:02 to play here, 2nd quarter. 2:02 left in the half. Stevens. That's a 2-minute warning as he picks up 2 yards on the play. Still no score. Schweigert. Downfield right before he gets hit, and it's caught by Hampton. Lays out to make the catch. Hampton has been playing unbelievably for this Jets team. He's had some great punt returns and now a 34-yard catch. Probably the MVP for New York right now, outside of Mallett. And there's a flag. Looks to be a false start on New York. And that's exactly what it is. Schweigert, high snap, gives it to Stevens. And that's a 2-yard gain for Stevens as he now has 5 runs for 10. Averaging exactly that, 2 yards. Schweigert turns around, trying to get away, and he will fall and stumble. That'll be another sack for the Bills. Schweigert looking a little boneheaded on that play. Brings up a 3rd and 17 for the Jets. They need something to happen here. Here's Schweigert. Downfield. Almost caught by Stevens, but broken up by 31 right there. Leaves a 4th and 17, and the Bills are left to try a 47-yard field goal attempt. And it is good, and the New York Jets will take the first lead of the ball game. 3-0 over Buffalo. 43 seconds before the half. Can Buffalo run a 43-second drill here? Well, they'll be forced to return this kick. It's Gardner. Nice juke move. And he will go down at the 29, so they have 38 seconds to get into field goal range and tie this ball game. Would I consider doing a blackjack type rebuild stream? Yo, what's up, David? It's David the Great in the chat. Alright. V-Dub, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I would consider it, but I don't want to copy something somebody else has done. You know what I mean? But I got something cooking for my next team builder dynasty, so we'll be all right. And if you follow me on Twitter, which I know you do, then you already know what it is. All right, Byers. The fadeaway throw, and it's out of bounds. Not able to get anything out of that. What's good? What's up, David? No, not David the Gay. Stop it. Stop it. He's actually pretty cool, man. He took that joke like a man, and I got to give him all the credit in the world for that. All right, Byers. He is going to be running to the right, and he actually going to pick up some yards on this one. Timeout Bills. They got 16 seconds to get into field goal range, but first they got to pick up this 3rd and 3. Byers over the middle finds Bradley. That's going to be complete. First down, Bills. They got no timeouts. They best be hurrying. I love how they could just magically line up for a field goal like that. I could never do that in Madden. And they get it away, but it is not going to be good. Way short, and Hampton going to return this one. Hampton going to take it to the 23, and that's going to end the half, guys. That is it. 3-0. Jets on top. Saw a lot of action late in the half. Not too much early on. The random flotation onto the field. Exactly. All right, here we go. Bill's going to kick it away to start the half. Jets will get it. Porter's going to bring this one back. And he is going to get all the way up to the 29. I don't know what is with the Bills' kick coverage, but it's not very good. Total yards in this game. The Jets have 52 total yards. The Bills have 59 total yards. It's pretty piss poor, to be honest with you. Schweigert. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. 26 should have had that. Kim Jong-un, unimpressed. Bro, if I had $1 for how many times I've heard that, Walter. Alright, here's Stevens. Running with it. He is only going to get a yard. He might even only have gotten inches. Yep, they're going to give him inches. Because it's still 3rd and 10 for the Jets. Can they convert to open up this second half? Schweigert. Looking downfield, he gets Hampton, and Hampton with another big catch. Hampton, the offensive MVP today for the Jets. Another big catch by Hampton. Here we go. It's Schweigert. This time he's going to hand it over to Stevens, and no gain. No gain on it. 2nd and 10. Kowalewski. Cannot say that name. Don't even expect me to. 2nd and 10. Jets. From the 41 of the Bills. Throwing, and I don't know where he was throwing to, but it went straight to the ground. 3rd and 10 now. Look at these offensive Offensive MVPs are hard to find in 3-0 games. Hey, it's not hard to find in this game. His catch before led the Jets to a field goal. And now that catch might have just led them to another field goal as Schweigert slides down at the 32. And it'll be 4th and 2. And they're going to line up for another field goal try of 49 yards. Which might have been the exact length of their other field goal. It is up, and it is through. 6-0 Jets on the road here in Buffalo in this divisional rivalry game of 1-0 teams. Here's Gardner on the return to the 24-yard line he gets. What a legend. I appreciate the fuck out of field goals. Might be an insurmountable deficit for the Bills. Bradley, no gain. They give him a yard even though it's no gain on the yardage marker, but whatever. That's Madden. Let's make 0 cents. 2nd and 9. Here's Byers. Again, handing it off to Bradley. Bradley on that one going to pick up 4. It'll be 3rd and 5. Gotta play some Fortnite. See you later. Alright, man. No probs. Byers going to throw this one over to Bradley. Bradley on the screen is going to pick up a 1st down and more all the way to the 41. A 13-yard play for the Bills. That gets them to their own 41. Bradley is like their only offensive weapon in this whole game, as he now takes that handoff and immediately goes for another 1st down. He's got 14 carries for 49. He also has 6 receptions for somewhere in the 30s or 40s, I think, as well. Totally leading the offense. Byers going to hand this one to Bradley again, and another up-the-middle run, another 1st down, that one of 11 yards. He now has 15 runs for 60, averaging 4 yards a carry, which is very good in the NFL / FGFL. There's Holloway now running one. And Holloway doesn't want to go down. He will pick up 9 yards. 2nd and 1 set up for the Bills from the Jet 26.
Let's go. 319. 319.
Holloway running left. Picks up the first down and a little more to the 19-yard line. His second run is a good one, and he now has 16 yards on 2 runs. Averaging 8 a carry for him. That's the backup running back. Here, out of the backfield, Bradley, and only a yard available for him there. Byers, though, getting that completion percentage way up there with these short throws, of course. Definitely an Alex Smith. 7 catches for Bradley for 48 now.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
2nd and 10. Mega in motion to the right. It's going to be Bradley running again, and he is going to lose a couple as he is now down under 60 yards. 3rd and 11 for the Bills. This is huge. They need to convert here if they have any hopes of taking a lead. Otherwise, they'll just have to cut the lead in half. Byers. Rolling right, finding Cody. 6-yard completion, but he is unable to get to the marker. And the Bills will try a field goal here of 31 yards. And it's blocked by the Jets. Jets recover the blocked field goal at the 22. Gutierrez with the recovery. Blocked field goal right there. Look at that. Bang. And Gutierrez with the recovery. And the Jets take over. Fold some laundry. I'll be back. All right, David. Schweigert. Rolling left, throwing to the middle of the field. There's a flag on the play. And it is pass interference on Martinez Exum Jr. So the Jets spot foul. It'll be brought to the 37-yard line where the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Schweiger going to hand it off to Stevens. Stevens trying to make a spin move. It is not happening. He will lose 2 yards. He's now averaging 1 whole yard a carry. 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
2nd and 12 at Schweigert. Handing off to Stevens. That's 3 yards. 9 runs for 12. Schweigert rolling left. He's going to take off with it. He's out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 4th and 5, and the Jets will kick it away. Good to see no one scored since I restarted my phone. And now Hecker backs them up to the 1. Bradley trying to create some room. He creates 3 yards there on that run. 2nd and 7. Johnny Hecker might be another MVP for the Jets. I mean, between Hampton and Hecker, anybody whose names start with an H for the Jets are clutching it right now. Okay, 4th quarter, guys. Here we go. The home stretch of game number 1. Before we get to the main event, Byers on play action. Byers going to take off. Byers has the first down and more. He picks up 10 to the 14-yard line. He's got 2 runs for 17. And he gives the Bills a first down. Here's Byers. Fakes the handoff. Throws to the left side. That one's out of bounds. It's 15 to 19 for 93 yards here in the fourth quarter. Byers. Running this one. And Byers. First down. 3 runs for 30. First and 10 for the Bills from the 26. The Jets have pinned the Bills twice in their own territory. The first time it led to a blocked field goal. Let's see what happens the second time. Brock Millar, the West Coast quarterback. Second and 6. Byers. Throwing. Screen to Bradley. And Bradley picks up the first down to the 41-yard line. Byers now 16 of 20 for 104. Finally crossed the century mark. Bradley has 8 catches for 59 yards. Here's Byers. Rush getting to him. He fumbles the football. Picked up by Bradley. Bradley gets it up to the 33. It's still a huge loss. Mallett with the strip sack. And it'll be 2nd and 19 for the Bills. Byers throwing to his right. It is Bromey, and Bromey incomplete. Definitely did not put the stickum on this morning. And the Bills will have to deal with a 3rd and 19. Jets looking to get a stop. Fake handoff. Byers rolling right. He's being chased. He will go down again. Chocolatey with a half a sack on that one. And that is the Jets' 5th sack of Damian Byers. He is battered and bruised like a World War II vet. And there's a fair catch at the 15 by Hampton. Jets really just got to waste some time and play keep away here to get the victory. All they need is a field goal and they might seal this game. Stevens running this one to the 21-yard line. And the Jets have a 2nd and 4. Yo, Troy! $10 for future Frosties, my friend. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate the donation, the super chat. You are a goat. Everybody's hyping you up already, but just continue to do it. Hype up for Troy, man. Troy, one of the coolest. For sure. Damn, Lone? Stay safe, bro. Don't go to school. Stevens now. Another rush. And that one's a 6-yarder. 2nd and 4 for the Jets. They are now taking it to this Bills rush defense at the moment. Schweiger. Stevens again. And this time we'll pick up a first down right there. 1st and 10. Stevens now starting to really get his legs under him. Schweiger on 1st and 10. Down the middle and he gets Harmon. That's a first down. Schweigert's best pass of the day. Right on the money to Harmon. 21 yards and a first down, Jets. Looking to seal this game. It's Roto. I don't know who the hell Roto is, but that's his first rush of the day, and it's a 4-yarder. 2:34 to go. Stevens on the run on a 2nd and 6. He will not get anywhere near that marker. 3rd and 5, though. He does pick up a yard. 2-minute warning. Time is running out on the Buffalo Bills here at home in this battle of undefeated division rivals. That's right, guys. These two teams are undefeated. Schweiger. 3rd and 5. Looking, nearly intercepted. 26 should have had that one also. That's the 2nd pass deflection of the game. Also his 2nd interception that he should have had. And the Jets are trying for a field goal to make it a 9-0 game, which is probably going to end up being an insurmountable lead for these Buffalo Bills. It is good, and the Jets take a 9-0 lead. Roto is your fullback? Well, Roto just fucking ran the damn ball, so it should be 9-3. You're absolutely right. And the Bills should have a chance, but they don't. They would have to score extremely quickly. Here's Bradley on a screenplay. He's going to get to the 31, but time is a ticking for the Bills here. Byers. Looking to run. He's going to get sacked again. For the 6th time today. 3rd and 6 now. 3rd and 6 now. Here's Byers. Byers, I don't know who he was throwing to. I couldn't tell you. And now 4th and 6. They're going to have to go for it. This will completely be game. Turnaround. That was like a turnaround jumper, and no way was that good. That one should have been intercepted as well. Another pass that should have been picked off in this game, and the Jets will easily be able to end this one. As Stevens runs, they take a timeout, but we're going to go ahead and take the misery out of this one. Sim to the end. The Jets get another touchdown, and it'll be a 17-0 win for the New York Jets on the road. Big win for them. They win 2 straight watched games. Let's take a look at the numbers. Sam Schweigert, 6 out of 13 for 142 and a touchdown. So he doesn't look as bad as he really was on the field. Damian Byers, 17 of 25 for 112. No touchdowns, no picks. He also ran for 38 yards. Justice Bradley, 70 yards on the ground and 67 receiving. 137 from scrimmage meant nothing to the Bills. Hampton is 2 big catches that led to field goals. Garrick Stevens, the halfback, I guess it must have been on a screen or something. He ended up scoring something like that, or he only had 6 after the catch, so I don't know. He scored the touchdown that we didn't get to see, I believe. 3.5 sacks for Jamal Mallett. Huge game for him. Chocolatey with a half. Marsh with a half. Big game for the Jets there, winning that one on the road, and now we will get to the main event. All right. Justice Bradley going to be a good-ass player by the end of the year. He's getting a ton of XP. All right, main event. Panthers are home. Any specific unis, Troy? The 72 Atlanta Falcons and the 67 Carolina Panthers. Blue. He wants to go blue. The Bluebies. I respect that. Those are my sister's favorites too. Battle of the undefeated division rivals. That's what today is about. You love blue. I love blue too. Blue's my favorite color. Just that the Dolphins don't happen to be blue. But I got latched onto the Dolphins in a completely different way than I did all my other teams. But all my other teams do feature some sort of blue. The Rangers feature blue. The Knicks feature blue. Even the Indians have a navy blue. I'm not picky about the blue. Whoa, what the hell? Nope, I'm not doing it. Not running it. Not touching it. Not touching it. Not touching it. Okay. For some reason, did not get a chance to press Super Sim there. Okay. Here we go. Carolina takes over from their own 24. No, the Dolphins don't have blue. They just make me blue. Hubbard gonna take the first handoff for -4 yards. Not too good right there. Here we go. We get to see Holcomb, the 66 overall rookie quarterback. We got an injury timeout on the second handoff of the day. Now 3rd and 15. Holcomb. Holcomb in trouble. Goes down at the hands of Howery for the first sack. And that's going to leave a 4th and 26 for the Panthers. And they will kick it away. Ryan. Nice return for Ryan as he brings it to the Carolina 44. And that is where this man will come out. Carter Schwartz, one of the better quarterbacks in this league after week number 1. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Looks to build on that success here against the Panthers on the road. Schwartz handing off to Bass. Bass breaks free. Gets to the 25-yard line and a 19-yard run to open the game for Bass. What's up, Roberto? Why is the Browns overall high? That's what I want to know, because I thought I was building a bad team. Apparently you weren't. Highlights, NFL, and NNFL. What's up, man? How you doing? I haven't seen you around the channel before. How are you? All right, here we go. Panthers need to get a stop here. They need to hold the Falcons. And it's 2nd and 10. Bass. Another good run for Bass. And he breaks the tackles, picking up the first down. His second run gives him 11. And a first down. He had 53 yards and a touchdown last week. He's got 30 already on 2 carries. 1st and 10. It's a fake to Bass, and it's Carter Schwartz. And he's going to try and run it himself, and he's going to pick up 2 yards on that play. Bass is slippery like a fish. All right, here we go. Schwartz handing off to Erickson. No, they give him a yard, but they don't move the chains a yard, so that's intriguing. 3rd and 7 for the Falcons. Hubbard in the slot there. Schwartz running the ball. He's going to run. He's going for the end zone. He is brought down at the 2-yard line. Good try, but he's brought down there. Now 1st and goal from the 2 for Atlanta. Schwartz handing it off to Bass. Nowhere really to go. He loses 2. Third and goal. Schwartz to Bass, and that's not going to get there either. There's a flag on the play, however, let's see what it is. It's a holding on Atlanta. I'm sure that they will decline this. They will not decline it. They do not make it 4th down. They make it 3rd and goal. They give Atlanta another play. I think that's idiotic, but that's the call that they made. Here's Schwartz. Okay, he does not get there. It will be 4th down and goal from the 6. And still a field goal attempt upcoming. 23-yard attempt. And it is good. Atlanta strikes first here in the 1st quarter. 3-0 Falcons. They took up a good portion of that quarter, and here is Carolina. Babber will knee this one in the end zone, and Carolina will take it from their own 25-yard line. Their 2nd possession of the day. Callie. Stop. Holcomb. And he will go down. That is a sack. Hansen in on the sack, and he is a big boy. 2nd and 17. Carolina really not getting much going early on in this game. Holcomb going to hand it off to Hubbard. Should pick up a few there. Now a 3rd and 14. Thumbnail looking nice. Thanks, Obi. There's Hubbard. Great run by him after the catch. And that's a 19-yard play from Holcomb to Hubbard. See, when Holcomb can actually throw a pass, he can make things happen. But he's been sacked twice. Holcomb. This time he's going to run it on the read option, and it's a 1st down. 9-yard pick, or I don't know what I'm talking about. 11-yard pickup right there. And the Panthers with a 1st down again. They're in Atlanta territory. Hubbard again. Nowhere to go this time. He's got 4 runs for -2. His rushing has been ineffective. All right, here's Bernard, and Bernard has nowhere to go. He picks up 1 yard. They're going to change his name from Bernard to 1 yard. Here's Holcomb. Holcomb over to Lambert. And it'll be a 4th and 7. And the Panthers are going to punt from the Falcon 46. Let's see if Camelot can pin them. Heading towards out of bounds and the 22-yard line. Not a very good punt from Camelot. And Bass. Great run to end the first quarter. The Panthers have no answer for Bass right now. Running the football, he has been very effective on the ground. 9 rushes for the Falcon offense. Only 1 pass. They haven't needed to pass the ball yet. Let's see, Schwartz, he's going to play fake. He's going to pass this one, or will he run it again? He's going to run again. And Schwartz out of bounds at the 38 with a 5-yard gain. Schwartz is going down. That's a sack by McDonald. Old McDonald sacked your ass. E-I-E-I-O. Alright, anyway. The Falcons on a 3rd and 12 now. Play fake. Rush coming. And they're going to get to Schwartz again. And this time it's Finney. Finney makes the play. And 4th and 16, they will force Atlanta to punt it away. 10 out of 10, FG. Gave me a 10 out of 10 on that one? Okay. Hubbard breaks tackle. Hubbard getting through. And he's down at the 43-yard line. Very nice punt return. A 17-yard return. Hubbard's out of breath. He's like, hubba hubba. Okay. Holcomb. Handing off to Hubbard. That's a 3-yard pickup. And now he has positive yard on his rushes today. Yes, we have seen some great special teams. You're right. Holcomb on the play fake. He's got some time. He throws over to Hubbard. Dead play right there. Holcomb is 3 of 3, though, for 21 yards. Third and 7. Can they convert? It is Holcomb. Throwing. Complete to Lambert. That's a first down. And Holcomb remains perfect. Holcomb handing this one to Bernard, and Bernard breaking a tackle. Picks up 8 yards right there. Okay, Bernard, I see you. 2nd and 2. Panthers in Atlanta territory. At least could get a field goal here. Holcomb. Complete to Saturday. Shaquille Saturday with the first down. Love that name. Holcomb. Hands off to Hubbard. Really nowhere to go there. No gain. Listening to Santana. Okay. Alright. Respect. Holcomb. To throw to Lambert. Lambert trying to turn it upfield. 7-yard gain. Panthers have a 3rd and 4 that they'd like to convert here, keep the drive alive. Lambert's been a big part of it. Will they go to him again? No, they go to Zimba. And Holcomb 7 of 7. Really strikes. 4th and 5, Panthers going to go for a 39-yard field goal. It is up and through the uprights. Carolina ties this ball game here in the 2nd quarter. Schwartz, 2nd and 12. He goes down. It's a fumble. Picked up by the Falcons. Clinkscale on the sack. A 3rd and 24 now for Atlanta from their own 8-yard line. Panthers defense has stepped up in a big way. Can they keep it going here as Schwartz rolling to his left, throwing to his right, and it's complete. Ryan with a huge catch. And that's going to keep the Falcon drive alive as we hit the 2-minute warning. Schwartz runs into tacklers, and it's another half a sack for Finley and McDonald. McDonald's been huge today. There's Bass. Bass with the catch out of the backfield. Now it's a 3rd and 9. Finney with the tackle on that one. Will the Panthers defense come up big again? Falcons taking their sweet-ass time to call hike on this one. Was that caught? No, incomplete. 4th and 9. And the Falcons will punt. Awesome punt if they can get to it. And they do. 1-yard line. What a pin by Atlanta. Carolina takes over from their own 1. You'd have to imagine they're just going to run the ball here and take it into halftime if they can without getting a safety. And Hubbard gets out and gets to the 3. There's Hubbard. And Hubbard to the 1st down marker, but that will end the half. 3-3, guys, into the halftime of this game. We'll see what happens in the second half. I'm probably going to grab some little ice cream thingy and be right back. Hold on. I'm going to grab something for sure. Okay. And back for the attack. Okay. It's time for ice cream sandwich. All right. McDonald is a boss. Who's this McDonald dude? Yo, what do you want from McDonald, bro? Troy, let me get McDonald.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Bass. Not a terrible try, but my right kidney. The fuck? Damn. I'll give you my appendix. I haven't lost it yet, so. Intercepted! Bell! I don't know why he ran in. Probably had a pick six, but decided not to go for it. Might have been a 0-yard pass, but it's still a completion for Holcomb. He's still perfect on the day. And he hits Lambert, and he's still perfect on the day. Hubbard, 9 runs for 15, but that one for a first down. Holcomb to Zimba. Now 2nd and 4 for the Panthers. They're going to have a chance to take a lead here. Holcomb on the read option. He will be knocked down at the 9. It's a yard pickup. 3rd and 3. Alpo. Fourth and 3. And they will take a field goal. It will be a 26-yard field goal, and it is through. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 3rd quarter. Ryan on the return. He's going to take it to the 26. So a yard better than an automatic. I was doing something for a moment. Okay, Rigo, that's cool, man. Gotta go already. Good night, y'all. Alright, Eagle, take care, man. Have a good night. And there we go. Simmons drops the pass. Unbelievable. Drops the pass. And now 2nd and 10. Schwartz. Across the middle, he's got Lamar. Third and 3. Second and 9. Kaepernick. Carolina's got 77 yards. Atlanta's got 82 yards. We got an even game. 3rd and 7. Schwartz. Oh, he is swarmed, and he is sacked by Clinkscale, amongst others. And now a 4th and 15 for Atlanta. This Panthers defense really sacking Schwartz and really making it hard for Atlanta to make a game of it right now. Panthers just need to do good on offense. That's a great punt and another inside the 5 punt by the Atlanta punter. Who is this man? I did not see who his name is. But, jeez, what a freaking punt. That's the second one. This one at the 2-yard line. He's got a 1-yard punt and a 2-yard line punt. Crazy. Hubbard, nowhere really to go, but they're going to give him 2 out of pity. 2nd and 8. Yo, what up, RMP? Don't worry, guys. RMP will just be here for like 30 seconds, and then he'll be going. 3rd and 7 now. Holcomb in his own end zone. Throwing to Hubbard on a screen. That's a 1st down pickup by Hubbard. Gets to the 16, and Holcomb's 11 of 12. Not perfect anymore, but still doing very well for a 66 overall quarterback. And there is Hubbard. 12 runs for 31. He picks up another 1st down for Carolina. There's Thurmond. Don't even know who Thurmond is, but Holcomb to Saturday, complete to Shaquille Saturday. Oh no, incomplete. They say no. On 4th. Bringing up 3rd and 6. Holcomb completes to Lambert. This one is complete, and that's a 1st down. Holcomb. Incomplete down the middle, and that will bring us into the 4th quarter of play. The home stretch, guys, for today's watched games, as we're going to get into scouting at the end of this. Holcomb. Ooh, almost got killed, but he gets it away to Hubbard. Hubbard will not pick up the 1st down. It will be 4th and 2 from the Atlanta 49. And Carolina will punt this away. Atlanta still very much in this game. Schwartz. Downfield. Complete to Ryan. Ryan wide open. He's going to go 87 yards for the touchdown. And Carter Schwartz has his 50th career passing touchdown. And the Atlanta Falcons have the lead once again. For the first time since quarter number 1. Atlanta leads by 4 now. Yo, what up, RFL? How you doing, my man? What's up, Schmitty? Alright. Thanks for coming through, my dude. Appreciate you. Here we go. Atlanta. Trying to protect their lead, and they give up a big run to Hubbard right there. He's got 14 rushes for 41 on the afternoon. 8 minutes from closure here. Before we give you guys a look at some scouting. And of course look at the results for the rest of the games that of course had to be simulated. Alright, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Carolina.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Holcomb is going to be sacked by the rookie Thomas. Kendrick Thomas with a sack. And that brings Atlanta to half of Carolina's sack totals on the day. The 3rd Carolina sack. Chili Man just came through to support. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Cool dude for sure. Lambert with a 1-yard catch right there, setting up a 3rd and 17 for Carolina. Yeah, you'll end up drafting this year, D350, so you might want to make some notes on the scouting portion of things, or take screenshots or write things down, however you prefer to do things. And Lambert with another huge catch for Carolina. He's been absolutely everything to their offense right now. 7 catches for 74 yards.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Holcomb to Hubbard. Hubbard moving forward for 3. They give him 4 in your scorebooks. 2nd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
Offense.
Watch 30. 3-3. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here we go, Holcomb. Incomplete across the middle. 3rd and 11 Panthers with 5:13 to go. It would be a 60-yard field goal from here, so they're going to need to get some kind of yardage if they want to put points on the board. But obviously they'd like to get a touchdown on this drive. And a nice throw, Thurman! Thurman's open and he's into the end zone. He gets through the defense. His first career touchdown reception. Thurman puts the Panthers in front again. And we get our 4th lead change of the day. And the extra point is good. Carolina leads by 3 with 5:05 to go. Oh yeah, this is a heck of a defensive game for sure. I mean, I don't run mine on 15-minute quarters like your RFL league. We run them on 10-minute quarters, but it's a low-scoring matchup. Both of these have been low-scoring. The overalls of the teams are very low in this series right now. So the players on the field aren't exactly great, but there's Carter Schwartz with a huge run downfield, getting Atlanta set up at their own 47. He's been running like a madman out there. I mean, for example, the Carolina Panthers starting quarterback in this game is a 66 overall. The overalls are very low in this. Carter Schwartz running again. Picking up 5 yards on that run. There's Bass. First down, Bass. Ooh. That looks bad. Looks like Carter Schwartz is going to have to come out of the game. Or was that Carter Schwartz? I don't know. I think it was. They didn't bring the little thingy up, the little box. But Amerson in the game and throws a huge pass to Lamar for a first down at the 12. Another injury timeout. People coming out of the game all over the place, but Amerson making plays out here as a backup. And Bass on a run. He's going to get to the 7. That's a 5-yard run. Sets up 2nd and 4. Even though it's a 5-yard run. Here's Amerson. Amerson, he's trying to get away, and Finney with a big sack, the rookie for Carolina, coming through with his 2.5 sacks this afternoon. Wow. 3rd and 18. Atlanta can at least tie the game. They just got to stay in range here. Right now would be a 37-yard field goal. Clock is ticking. 3rd and 18. Amerson drops back. Throws. Tipped in the air. Almost intercepted. But it falls to the ground, and we will have a 37-yard Falcon field goal upcoming. And it is good. We have a tie ball game. Our 5th tire lead change of the day. Hey, just because the game's low scoring don't mean it can't be exciting at times. There is Hubbard up to the 30-yard line. Holcomb started 7 of 7 for 45 since he's been 7 of 14 for a touchdown. At least. All right, Holcomb, the 66 overall, finds Thurmond. That's only a 1-yard completion. All right, FG, I'll see you later. Got to head back to college tonight. Shake my head. 9 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. summer class. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, bro. All right, man. You take care. You have a good one, man. Thanks for coming through again. Appreciate you. Much love to you and the RFL. All right. 13-13. We go 2nd and 8. It's Hubbard. Gonna run. Gonna pick up a first down. Huge run. 12 yards. He's got 17 runs for 60. This is going to be an exciting conclusion. Holcomb. Over to Hubbard. It's complete. To the 48-yard line. 2nd and 5 upcoming. Panthers running a hurry up. Duckworth on the tackle. Holcomb throws a lollipop. It's intercepted by Dutka. And Dutka running it back. He will take it to the Falcon 46. Not a sharp ball thrown there by Holcomb. And the Falcon DB takes advantage. And Dutka gives Atlanta a 1st and 10 from the 46, and Carter Schwartz is back. And he throws one over to Simmons, and he drops it. Incomplete. Schwartz, downfield. Kaepernick, they give him the catch. Kaepernick with the play. His uncle Colin Kaepernick may have been blackballed from the NFL, but he refuses to be. And Bass, behind the line, loses some yardage. Carolina going to start calling some timeouts here. They want to get some time for themselves to maybe be able to come back and at least tie the game. If Atlanta is able to make a game-leading field goal, a go-ahead field goal, so to speak. 2nd and 13 right now. Here's Schwartz. Going to hand it off to Bass, and he will be brought down behind the line as well. Right now would be a 54-yard field goal attempt if no further yardage is gained, but it is a 3rd and 15 for Atlanta with the clock ticking. Bass. He's going to get brought down at the 36. Timeout, Carolina. Will the Falcons go for a field goal? They will. This is going to be a 53-yard field goal. And it goes in. Atlanta takes the lead, and another lead change on the evening, afternoon, whatever. Atlanta up 3. Hubbard returns it to the 29. Carolina's got 40 seconds on the clock. Holcomb throwing downfield. That's a much sharper pass to Lambert. Carolina's got to hurry up. My mom is getting my dad an AB jersey for Father's Day and a Shazier jersey for his birthday. He'll be turning 50, so it's very fitting. Cool. That's fucking awesome. He'll have the number 50 on his back. Since he's 50. Here we go, Holcomb. All day in the pocket. And he's only going to throw it 2 yards to Hubbard. And Hubbard won't be brought down. Gets to the 37. Carolina wants to pick up some more yardage. They need more here. They're going to spike it. And there's 5 seconds on the clock. I would have ran a play there. You could have called timeout if you had to. Atlanta trying to ice the kicker with the best hair in the league, as the Panthers need this to get into overtime. And it is a 54-yard field goal. So doing Atlanta 2 yards better if they can get this tie. It is up. And it is good, and we will be going to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And the Falcons will receive in overtime. Simmons out to the 25, and he gets to the 26, and that is where Atlanta will start with it. Schwartz handing off to Bass, and he will be brought down at the 23, loses 3 yards. He has not been very effective his last few rushes. Second and 13, Carter Carter Schwartz. He's going to run with it. Juking out defenders. Brings it to a 3rd and 3 with a 10-yard run. Got to watch out for Jordan Kaepernick here. 3rd and 3. This one's actually thrown over to Bass. It's complete, but it's only a 2-yard gain. 4th and 1 for the Falcons upcoming. They will punt it away. Any score from Carolina wins the game. Hubbard brought down at the 20. They just need a score here. A true divisional rivalry game tonight. It's been a doozy, and Hubbard gonna run this one. That's a 1st down. 11-yard pickup. Holcomb handing off to Hubbard. Another 5 yards by him. 2nd and 5. Revis on the tackle. He's got 5 tackles. Bernard now running. And Bernard knocking over defenders as he gets to the Atlanta 48. The rookie Thomas on the tackle there. All right, Holcomb changing the play. Audibles to a Hubbard run, and it's a 1st down. Another 10-yard run for Hubbard. He has been clutch in this overtime period right now. Him and Bernard. Holcomb. Over to Lambert. Lambert, 9 receptions for 102 yards for him today. Without him, there is no Carolina offense. At least through the air. 2nd and 6. Holcomb has all day. He's going to step up and run, and he will pick up the 1st down, but he is brought down violently. 3 runs for 20 yards for Holcomb today. And we've got the 2-minute warning of overtime. Hey, what's up, Packer fan? All right, Holcomb handing off to Hubbard here. 3-yard gain. It's going to leave it to a 2nd and 8. High snap, Hubbard. Loses 2 on that play. 3rd and 9. Holcomb. Over to Hubbard. He fumbles the ball. Picked up by Atlanta. Dawson. Dawson could go all the way. This could be the end. And Atlanta's going to win it on a fumble recovery. Hubbard throws the game away. And it is over. 22-16. Atlanta with the win. Here in overtime. I love the chat reactions when things like this happens. And they blow it. Carter Schwartz with the best quarterback rating of any of the 3 quarterbacks to play today. 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 171 yards on 61%. I don't know how Holcomb had a worse rating with 222 passing yards, a better percentage, and the same touchdown-interception ratio. But, I mean, I don't really get it, I guess, how that shit works then. Hubbard with 87 yards on the ground. Carter Schwartz was the best running back for the Falcons with 65 yards himself. The receiving game, Kane Ryan with 121 yards and a touchdown. Nick Lambert, 102. Hubbard had 63. Thurman had 49 and a touchdown. He had that big touchdown play. Let's see. Sack-wise, Long Finney and Amari McDonald were just monstrous on the defensive front. Clink Scale was very good at middle linebacker. Just a lot of very, very good defensive work from the Panthers. Just, the offense let them down there. Marshawn Dutka got hurt in this one. Hubbard lets him down with the big fumble. You get paid on Friday? Nice. Hubbard with the fumble. R.I.P. All right. With that being said, we advance to week number 3, which I know you are all very excited for. Let's see how the games went, and then we will take a look at scouting. Look at that. Scouting's available. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the week in review. Firing your OC. All right, here we go. League schedule. Let's see how the games went, guys. Let's take a look. Week number 2, the 49ers over the Patriots, 19-14. So the Patriots lose again. Let's see. Townsend at 11 yards. James Steele with a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Mitchell Wolfe had a touchdown. Another Hubbard, Bennett Hubbard, 82 yards. Dwight Sherman had 69 and a touchdown for the rookie. Gibson 111. H.O. 55, 45 and a touchdown from Maka McGee. Sack-wise, a lot for the game. 2 picks there. Really did them in. But New England loses. I'm happy about that. I hate New England so much. All right. Cowboys over the Cardinals, 42-35. Carson Wentz with 5 touchdowns and an interception. Wow. Hella stats right there. Jamal Craig, 146 yards. Carroll Benson with 3 TDs. 2 touchdowns for Given. And, of course, 2 picks. All right, Lions 28-17 over Jacksonville. That puts both of these teams at 1-1 now. Dylan Stocker, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Sean Proctor with a touchdown, no interceptions. Running games, very similar. Not much going on either real running game there. Pierce Reed, 112 yards. Hughes, 91 yards. Noah Steele, 85 and a touchdown. Lamonte Calhoun, 84 and a touchdown. Gallardo, 37 and a touchdown. Couple sacks there for Saxonville. No picks for anybody. But Jacksonville will lose that game 28-17. Minnesota over Tennessee 38-3. Kaz, you got to check your team out, bro. You getting wrecked this year. Oh, no. Yeah, I forgot about Gilrith being hurt. Don't worry about it. Your team's going to suck. Will Cordell, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Areem Henderson, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Morgan Bruce, he's being overpaid, so he better score some touchdowns, as he does. Sergio Monti with a touchdown also. Tyron Arnold, 93 and a score. Chambers, 43 and a score. No sacks on the day. There's the picks, Birmingham and Kelly, and then Margarito Hardesty. Okay, Redskins, Steelers. The Redskins over the Steelers, 24-17. Schlegel, a touchdown, no interceptions. Gaudin, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Brody Pine had 81 yards and a touchdown. Steelers had no answer for that. Antonio Aldridge, the rookie, comes through with 94 yards and 2 scores. Very good game from him. The user rookie. Sack-wise, Will Kay with a sack. And then Darnell Ambrose with a pick for Washington. Okay, we watched the Jets down them 17-0. We watched Atlanta win that in overtime, so we don't need to look at those stats. Seattle over New Orleans, 45-17. That's a huge win for Seattle. Mitchell Hatch, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Richard Fernandez, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. And Brock Sabry also got in there and threw a TD, maybe on a fake or something. Lindsey Jameson, 77 and a touchdown. Receiving, CJ Curry being overpaid, better score some points, 136 and a touchdown. Chris Landetta, 100 and a touchdown. Hosey Shepard, 81 and a touchdown. And Hunter Balch with 29 and a score. Another score there from tight end Max Scheffler for New Orleans. Half a sack for B.J. Bowman and Mason Way in this game. And no interceptions for anybody, so a just clean offensive game played there. Miami over the Browns, 34-20. Troy McKee, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Brock Millar, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions in that one. Neither running game was very impressive. Douglas Peters, 182 and a touchdown. O.J. Veltung, 92 and a touchdown. And Rodriguez Norman with 87 and a touchdown. Leach had 77 and a score. And then another score there from Spanos. Fuck you, Spanos. And fuck you, Thanos. Let's see. We got a bunch of sacks there for the Dolphin defense. Interceptions. There were 2 for both sides. So Cummings, Staley, Fletcher, and Mims with those. Okay, then we have the LA Chargers on top of the Denver Broncos. Poor Rigo. Corwin Wood had to get in there, throw 2 touchdowns. I guess Townsend got hurt in this one. Corwin Wood played well, though, and then Quinn Severud had 2 TDs. Milan Sanders is the guy nobody could keep up with, 84 yards and a touchdown. Lockley had 104, Holsey had 101. They cancel each other out. Mario Miles, though, was by far and away the next best dude, 87 and a touchdown. And then Gia Quick, 56 and a score. Dewan Talib, 49 and a score, and then a score there from Michael Flowers. Taking a look at the sack. And nothing much on defense there. Then we look. Raiders, 56-17 in this one. The Raiders were the 0-1 team going in. The Chiefs were undefeated going in. Lawrence Watkins had a touchdown. Roy Johnston had a pick. And then 3 touchdowns for Jackson Moore. He had an incredible game. Tyrone Reynolds with 100 yards and 2 touchdowns was pretty much the only guy on the ground that did much. Jackson Moore also added a touchdown rushing, so he had a ton. And then the fullback on short yardage TDs was killing it. Given with 118 and a touchdown. There's Tyrone Reynolds. He also scored through the air. Jorge Sanchez scores. Huge. George Saturday with a pick. Raiders on top big. Cincinnati over Baltimore, 34-13. Ravens were flying high after their win against Philadelphia, but Ray Zolman has 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Patrick Konady, no touchdowns, 4 picks in this loss. Running game does not give much except a fullback touchdown to the Ravens. Sacks aplenty. Picks aplenty. Look at this. Harmon Donald. What a rookie. 3 picks for Cincinnati in that one. I know these are computer teams, but let's just take a moment to look. 52-0. 52 in favor of the Buccaneers. Indianapolis with a 34-20 win over Houston. Carter for Werda, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Will Brahm, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. 2 touchdowns for Alex Beckwith. 109 for Rumpf. Wagner had the 2 touchdowns that were thrown by Werda. McIntyre had the 1 touchdown that was thrown by Brahm. Sacks getting a plenty there. Just the 1 pick, and it was for the Texans. Okay, as we move on, the Giants lose 31-28 to the Packers. Billups played? Oh, I didn't know if fucking let Billups play. Damn it. Fuck. Gotta make that change for next week. Quinn Fales did not fail his team. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks. Billups had 2 touchdowns, no picks. Bobo with 81 yards for us. Billups added 24. Galen over here had a touchdown. Hicks had a touchdown. Cochran scored for us. Hughes scored for us. So the new receiver for the New York Giants gets on the board in his first game. Huff with a sack. Ellison with a half. Sproles with a half. Nobody with interceptions. Cheeseballs, are you doing anything out there, man? There we go. 5 tackles. That's all you had, bro? Come on, Cheesy. Get some shit done. All right. And then it's a 31-0 win for Chicago over the Eagles. So that just goes to show that the Eagles are going to be downright awful. Garrett Bartlett, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Miles Proctor, no touchdowns, 3 picks. Bailey with 66 and 2 scores. 97 for base. Sean Sawyer, 51 and a touchdown. Bailey, 32 and a touchdown. Two picks for Durham. So there you go. That's what we're looking at. I'm going to show you guys the standings. And I'm going to show them in waiver order. So this would be the waiver order. Texans are not a human, so it doesn't matter. Cardinals will be first, then Patriots, then Eagles, then Titans, then Browns, then Giants, then Steelers, then Ravens, then Bills, then Saints, then Lions, then Chiefs, Jaguars, Dolphins, Broncos, Cowboys, Colts, Raiders, Panthers, Bears, Vikings, Jets, Falcons, and Seahawks. So that would be the waiver order. Let's just take a look at how the AFC as a whole is shaping up. Alright, so right now the Chargers lead the West, Bengals lead the North, and the Jets lead the East. The West would be the Raiders at the moment. And then, or no, that's the West, North, East. So who's the South? The Colts. So the Raiders would be a wild card, and the Broncos would be a wild card. Dolphins, Jaguars, Chiefs, Bills, and Ravens are all right there. Interesting. After just a couple of weeks, I know it's early. Seahawks for the West, Falcons for the South, Redskins for the East, and the Vikings for the North, which would mean that the Bears and the Bucks would be wild cards. Panthers, Packers, Cowboys, Lions, Saints, Rams, and Niners are all right there. But that's interesting enough from that perspective. Again, like I said, I would do every week. We'll take a look at the weekly awards for week number 2. Carson Wentz and Jackson Moore are the offensive players of the week. And then Durham and Donnell, which I completely expected with their multiple interceptions, are the defensive players of the week. Okay. Now we will show off your injuries. I want to take care of everything. I want scouting to be the last thing that we do because people are going to come and look back to that. All right. Bengals have a couple guys hurt. Broncos got a little mass unit. Townsend's out for 6 weeks on that Broncos squad. Browns got a couple people hurt right there. Cardinals without Casa for 6 weeks. Chiefs, hell of a mass unit. They are without Peak. They are without Thomas. Dolphins just got a couple minor injuries. Falcons got about 3 injuries. Dutka is out for 8 weeks now after that big interception that he had in that game. All right, Jaguars without a couple dudes. Jets are without Jalen Byrd. That's what the Panthers are dealing with. Patriots are without Hawley. Raiders dealing with 4 injuries there. Ravens dealing with 2. Saints dealing with a couple longish injuries there. Seahawks got a few. Titans, of course, dealing with Gilreath. That's not going to be easy. And that's about it. All right, so finally, a really quick overview. I'm really not going to go deep into this because a lot of people haven't really been needing to use the waivers recently, so I'm really not going to go deep into the waivers. I'm just going to go a few deep. Maybe to like 68s. People really haven't been using it as much. I mean, there's people that are using it, obviously. But I think, you know, being that you can't cut them, people aren't really needing them as much right now. So I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it. If you all want to go deeper into it, you can look at last streams. And then if you want to know if they're gone, you can check or DM me, and I'll check them probably eventually. Get back to you if they're not around. Or just claim them anyways, and I'll tell you that they're not there and you're not getting them. I'm not going to go too far here, though. I want to get to scouting, which I know you all want to do. So, and then those of you that are going to be players in the draft are going to have to give me who you want to be in the draft class. Gonna need to know that. We're going to open that up quickly here. And I'm also going to have to write down what responsibilities I'm giving to everybody as far as what they're scouting out, so it's easier for me next time. Please give me a shout out. What's going on, Guevara, Gandharva, whatever your name is? Person I don't know who I've never seen in my stream before in my entire life asking me for a shout out. Hello. Alright, there's your waiver order. Okay, now All right, so we got quarterbacks, halfbacks, wideouts, tight ends, left tackle, left guard, center, right guard, right tackle, left end, right end, D tackle, left linebacker, middle linebacker, right linebacker, corner, free safety, strong safety, kicker, punter. Let's see. We're going to start at the beginning. Bears are going to get quarterbacks. Okay. See what we got. We got an A up there on a balanced quarterback. We got an A on a balanced. Just saying. All right, like I said, week 3, I'm not going to undrafteds because they change all the time. So we're just gonna look at that. Okay, we got 2 A's out there. That's pretty big. Might we be getting 287 overall quarterbacks? Who knows? Maybe he's an 85 overall. You don't know. But he's going to be pretty good, you'd have to imagine. All right, Bills, your responsibility will be the running backs. You probably won't get them all by yourself, though. Power backs. Yay, my favorite. Not... He's definitely not going to get through all these. He got through 11 of them. So we'll go, Bills are 1 through 11. It's because obviously not as many scouting points have been built up. So we're probably going to have to use every team to get through this. Okay, Broncos are going to start with 12. And get through it. So they will go 12 to 17. Okay, we'll let the Broncos do fullback. Since there's only 2. Hopefully they're the ones that stay there. Broncos also got fullback. Okay. Brownies. They're going to start us off with the receivers. We're probably going to need about 3 to get through this. So let's see. All right. All right, so we went 1 through 11 on the Browns for receiver. Now we'll go Cardinals. Cardinals will start at 12. Wow, some good letters out here. Okay. Cardinals will go from 12 to 26, and then we're probably going to just need one more team to get through. Receivers. So Chiefs will be that team. Chiefs are going to get us from 27 to the end of receiver. Wow, B plus release. To the end of receiver. I'm not going to use them for tight end, though. Hey, what's up, Bear? All right, tight ends is going to the Colts. See how far you can get here. Not going to make it through the whole thing. Damn, that was close. All right, so he's going 1 through 11. And then we'll bring in the next team, and they'll carry on into left tackle. So the Cowboys are going to get us the 12th tight end, and then they're going to get us left tackle also. Oh, yeah, we'll check the Week 3 schedule. I totally forgot about it. My bad. We'll check it. All right, there we go. We got Logan. Now let's take a look at left tackle. Should be able to get through all of them. They're not impressing me a lot. All right, they're also getting through all of left tackle. Might as well take it through some guards, too. There we go. And they were able to get us through 1 through 4 of left guard. Okay. Now we'll bring in the Dolphins to finish off left guard. Lecker Kirker. Alright, they will finish off left guard, so we'll go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that'll be 5 through 11 from left guard. We'll start them on center. Okay, they're able to get 1 through 4 on centers. The Eagles are going to finish them up. Numbers 5 through however many are there. Two left. So he had 5 and 6. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to go to right guard. There we go. Right guard's perfect. Completely taken up by the Eagles. So I haven't been here. I've been really into the Sixers game, as I should be. True. Are we eliminating that rule? I'm still thinking that over. We should. I mean, I want to try it for a year. I'm not eliminating the rule. I will put the rule on hold for a season. Alright, Falcons get us through right tackle 1 through 11. Giants are going to finish off right tackle and start on left end. Alright, so let's finish off right tackle, which is literally just 12. And then start on left end, which we actually should be able to get through, I'm thinking. Ooh, couple B pluses. Ooh, a few of them. And we do get through left end with the Giants. Alright, right end for the Jaguars. They get through completely right end. Okay. I keep forgetting to change. Hold on.
season starts now.
Fuck. Can't do scouting. Shit. Alright, we'll use the Lions for D-tackle then. But I had to change that coach. I kept forgetting. Alright, let's go to D-tackle. Where you at? Think there might be some godly D-tackles. Okay, Panthers should get through the rest of the D-tackles. Which would be 12. Through the end. Okay, we're going to use the Pats for left outside linebacker. Okay. That means we're using Raiders for middle. Kaz, yeah, Madden hates everybody. I experienced that today. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that. Probably going to need a few teams for that. Alright, let's go Ravens at right outside linebacker. Some right outside linebackers out there. Okay, corner. That might need a few teams. How many teams we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be able to make it. Alright, let's see what you got, Saints. Of course, they're going to get through 1 through 11. Seahawks are going to go 12 to 22. There's only 3 left, so that next person will have to start on free safety. So we can guaranteed make it through. So Steelers are going to go 23, 24, 25 in corner. Okay, then they move to free safety. Taking on almost all of them. One through 8. Titans should be able to get both free safety and strong safety here. So the number 9 free safety plus the complete strong safety they should get through. There we go. Which means that we leave Lagos Vikings to kicker punter duty. A+ kick power? Interesting. All right, that's complete. Now, schedule for next week. What are we looking at? All right, we got Colts Chiefs, Seahawks Bills, Jacksonville Mini, Tennessee Chicago, Eagles Steelers, Dallas Atlanta, Miami Baltimore. Ew. Fucking get off me, bug. Denver Oakland. And Carolina Arizona Thursday night. Basically what we got. Alrighty. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. So I'm actually thinking that the next FGFL is going to take place on Friday, guys. That's what I'm thinking. So I know it's a shocker. But I'm thinking FGFL on Friday. I am not going to my parents this weekend. I am going to my grandmother's for Mother's Day on Saturday. So that gives me an opportunity to do something on Friday. So I know you guys will like it. I figured there'd be no complaints from your end. So we will set that up. Spam to 1K. Go ahead, do it. I'll let you. As soon as you get to 1K, I'm going to turn it off. We're going to be out. Schedule, my guy. My guy. You're playing the Niners, which means you're playing nobody in the house here. Alrighty. Fortnite all night. Fortnite, frick night, fuck night. Muck night, no, muck, ding, dong, dong. I'm waiting for y'all to get to 1,000 so I can end the stream, you know? Jeez. Y'all taking so long. I know that's going to become a meme. Watch it become a meme. Alright. Okay. PUBG night? No. No. I prefer trade night. We know you prefer trade night. Fucking evildoers. Make a 200-man draft board. Alpo gets to work. Add me on Fortnite. Carry to 100th place, thanks. Nighty night. Come on. Fucking 31 more comments. Let's go. Let's go. Blah 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 ga 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 goo ga blah blah. What is going on, guys? It's ya boy AP 85. And we have finally hit 1K. Good night, y'all.